Hello and welcome to the Barcelona Technology Entrepreneurship Meetup. I want to thank Sergio for organizing this meetup. I think it's really wonderful to see all of the teams that are getting organized and forming entrepreneurial ventures around the world. And so I want to thank him very much for putting this together and organizing this Barcelona Technology Entrepreneurship Meetup. I want to point you to the websites that we're using for the class, both my blog, which is hosting the videos and giving updates and some lessons learned throughout the course of the class. Right now on the website we've got the opportunity to meet some venture capitalists and a fundraiser to help cure cancer. This is being run by the Leukemia Lymphoma Society on eBay. There's also a great kind of outline of what you can do if it's your first time visiting the site in terms of seeing the class description, some frequently asked questions, and also kind of the educational philosophy of the class in terms of the flipped classroom model. And I believe that you all learn much more through team-based experiential education with the support of the videos and recommended readings. So you can also form a team and sign up at venture-lab.org. There are many people who are participating on the Facebook group and Google Plus page, as well as on LinkedIn. So there's also an interview that I did recently with Andy Bechtolsheim, the co-founder of Sun Microsystems. Andy Bechtolsheim is really one of Silicon Valley's top serial entrepreneurs and angel investors, and so he gives some of his great insights into finding technology-based opportunities in entrepreneurship. He talks about venture capital and angel investing, as well as being the very first person to write a check out to Google Inc. And he talks about how he and David Cheriton first met with the team and his decision to invest in Google. So much of the course material is going to be posted here on the blog and is open to anyone to follow, but of course you'll learn much more if you actually form a team and work on the main startup project. And so this can be done via the Venture Lab site. You can see our new design here where we've got the next deadline, some information about the current assignment and team building. You can also see which users were active today. There are resources here on the Venture Lab site in terms of the course assignments and videos, the next tasks coming up. So all of this hopefully will make the Venture Lab site much more useful as we continue to develop it for you all. There's also the forum where people are asking questions, organizing meetups, and I think, you know, as much as possible, it's great if students can answer one another's questions, and we hope this can kind of be revolutionary in that it's less of a kind of broadcast out from me, the faculty member, to you all as the students and participants, and much more about you all learning from one another. And the purpose of this site is to help you all get feedback and get as much criticism and commentary from your peers and fellow participants in the class as possible, so that you all are learning from one another as much as you're learning from me. And I think this model of experiential team-based education is going to be really important and particularly applies to technology-based entrepreneurship. So the one other thing that I wanted to point out is the other service and feature that we're rolling out is the ability to find a mentor. So here on this site, if you are a mentor, you can sign up, leave your bio, and students and teams that are interested in getting mentoring from you can reply to your message here. And so we'll be pairing the top 30 teams up with Silicon Valley mentors, and hopefully eventually providing a much wider network so that all of the teams can get some mentoring throughout the class as well. So I want to conclude with a couple of comments about entrepreneurship. And the way I see it, why I'm so passionate about technology-based entrepreneurship, is that technology-based entrepreneurship is a real driver of economic growth and improved social welfare and economic conditions in the society. And it's important not just for technological innovation and technological progress, but it's also important for changing the society and solving important social problems. And so I encourage you in your entrepreneurial ventures to think about what the problems in society are that you're solving and focus on creating value in society. And the economic growth, the revenues will all come out of that. But if you're not helping to solve some fundamental problem or need that users have in society, then it's difficult to be very successful. So I'd say focus there first. So that's it. Thank you all very much. Thank you to the organizers of this meetup and event. And I hope you all will have a great experience learning more about entrepreneurship and participating in the technology entrepreneurship class.